Good morning and hello again. Well, I've kind of more or less completed the MECH with its painting. As far as you can complete anything really, I suppose, because as any maker will tell you, he or she is never really satisfied with the final result and will always probably think that they could do something else, something different, something better. But anyway, I finished it for now. This is where we are at the moment. That's not to say that I might go back at some time in the future and relook at it. But as you can see, I've done the washing, the weathering, and washed it out. And I've added a few more bits and pieces. But the actual construction of the MECH is now totally finished for me now, with all the wiring and so on. Put it back there so you can see the legs. Put it in with a few beauty passes so that you can have a look. As you know from my previous video, the painting was done by putting on a base coat of rust coloured primer and then dabbing on layers upon layers of paint with sponges and dry brushing. To get the results that I wanted. I've added some stuff underneath as well. Just tilt it up slightly so you can just have a look at the work underneath as well. There. And I've added more detail into the cockpit, which I'll just take off and show you as well. So there's the cockpit finished. The interior at the back was created by taking bits of old computer circuitry and putting that onto it and sticking it onto it, trying to get you a better view of that there. You can see the back there and along there. So there's the cockpit all completed there, and that's the MECH as it stands. There. I hope you enjoyed looking at the build. The next part of this video will be an update on the Landspeeder that I've been working on. As you know from a previous video, I tend to work on one model for a short period of time before then moving on to another one in a kind of rotor system, and that way the work remains fresh and I don't get bored or jaded in the construction. Don't worry, I already have a timetable for the next few months regarding the rest of the work. The Blade Runner spinner and the painting of the pod racer are all there to be done, and it's a matter of basically finding a little bit more extra cash for more painting and for more paints and for more parts. But no, it's all there and this will be done, so keep watching. But anyway, I'm now going to show you the Landspeeder and what I want to do with that. So here we are with the Landspeeder that I started some time ago, and I've been looking at it and I'm not satisfied or happy really with the overall shape. It just doesn't do it for me now aesthetically, so I've decided to alter it slightly, add some more bits. and I don't want it to be kind of diesel punk in style. I want it to be more scavenged, go more of a scavenged look, more of a kind of thrown together out of junkyards kind of thing. That's my design aesthetic. So I've got here some more bits which I'm going to start working on and adding to, and you'll see how I put them together in this video. The first thing I want to do is to add a fin to it. Now this will balance out this side of the vehicle, and as regards to the that bit which made it look asymmetrical, the fin on this side will balance it out and give it some kind of asymmetrical shape there. And I've also found these. Now this was one of these, I don't know what it was really, it was just a kind of little toy that I found someone had dropped in the street. Yeah, literally dropped in the street. It was a kind of connected together with a little button there, and you just spun it, and when things went round. But of course, it's actually they look absolutely brilliant as propellers and for a vertical takeoff and lift thing, which I'm going to then connect to here on this side of the vehicle. And I'm trying to get it into focus there to there. So as we go through the build, I'll be updating you as I'm connecting the bits and pieces together. And I also want to put onto the top of the vehicle, if I can find it, yes, here we are, a kind of canopy there. Difficult to hold the camera at the same time as showing you, but the camera is going to go on top of there. So basically these are bits and pieces which I'm going to work on today, which will add to the scavenged look of the machine. So come back in a little while and I'll show you how I've been working on it. So I've constructed a fin which is going to go onto the Landspeeder like that. I'm going to just glue it on in a second. So just to show you how I constructed that, this was from an old Star Wars X-Wing fighter, the actual wing, with bits of greeblies stuck on my universal greebly there, as you can see, and some other bits of well, a wheel. That's a leg from another model with bits of wiring, and just greeblies stuck together to create this fin with a movable vane that can be adjusted for directional travel. So I'm now going to put that onto the machine. You come back in a couple of seconds and I will show you it glued in together. So there we are. The fin is now attached to the body of the flyer, and I think that looks a much better design. I'm happy with that. That works very, very well indeed. So now I'm going to turn my attention to the back and the let me just get them, these propellers, which I'm going to fix onto the back here, and we'll see where that takes us. So yeah, happy with that at the moment. That's working. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's working quite well. Working well. Right, I'll show you my progress in a minute. Okay, so now I have added the propellers at the back, and actually found some little fins to go at the front. So yeah, I'm much more happy with that now. We're looking much better now. I think the aesthetic now for the flyer is working. Lovely. So now I want to turn my attention to the back and fix some kind of canopy which might actually hold some bits and pieces. Now I found this bit of junk, and I might put that up there so that we've got a canopy going backwards like that. And I found other bits of junk. I don't want to drop them on the floor. Yeah, this is from I don't know what this was. Another broken Star Wars toy again, which I found on Facebook Marketplace. Broken. It's got little things which obviously are bits of luggage and stuff like that. So that all that is going to go dotted around the flyer. It gives it more of, as I say, a sort of scavenged military look like that. So right, that's the next bit of the puzzle to put together. But that is looking, that's looking much better. Really happy with that. That's looking a lot better now. Okay, onward and upward. So I put the top on the canopy, again made from the bits that you saw earlier, and now yeah, I'm going to, I think, call it a day for now on this particular build for now, because I don't want to over egg the pudding, so to speak. But it's looking much better now. Okay, so the whole build now, that's the overall shape. I'll just turn it around so you can give a more of a what I've done, like that, from the other side. And now it's beginning to look much more like a kind of scavenged vehicle built from the junk heaps of a planet. I sort of see this as a kind of vehicle built that's driven by perhaps a scavenger going across a post-apocalyptic landscape, living on his wits, or her wits, of course, and rather like, I suppose, Rey Skywalker at the beginning of The Force Awakens, but this is a more built up and a more junky kind of design. Okay, anyway, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video and what I'm developing so far. As I say, in the weeks to come, we'll have the Blade Runner spinner developed much more, and the painting of the pod racer. And there's some other things in the pipeline that I want to share with you on the run up to Christmas. So, thank you very much for watching again, and do subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up, please, because it's always a helpful thing to do. And I'll see you next time. All right, bye now.